I came up with something. This is for my first-time homebuyers, and it is 5 questions that you should ask yourself before you go look at properties if you're a first-time homebuyer. So the question is, Corey, I'm a first-time homebuyer and I don't know where to start the process. What do I do? So I have 5 questions to ask yourself, and I will read them off right away, and then I'll jump right into them for you guys, okay? Number 1, how much can I afford? Number 2, what are my costs besides the mortgage? Number 3, what do I want out of my neighborhood? Number 4, what is my house wish list? And number 5, what's my time frame? Now let me dive into these a little bit. Number 1, how much house can I afford? So the first thing you need to do is you need to get in contact with a loan officer. They're going to tell you exactly how much house you can afford. I know so many people who do this the opposite way. They start looking at houses on Zillow, Trulia, Realtor.com. Man, how painful is that? So you're going and you're looking at houses that are $240,000, $260,000, $300,000 because these are nice houses. Obviously, they're nice kitchens, they're flashy, they catch your eye, and you want them, right? Next thing you know, you're in the loan officer's building and they're telling you that you're pre-approved for $160,000. That's pain. That's pain. You just delivered yourself so much pain. So don't do that. Do not do that. Go to a loan officer first. Get that taken care of. Figure out how much house you can afford. Number 2, what are my costs besides the mortgage? So this is something you're going to want to ask your loan officer once you're in there, because you cannot always trust the mortgage calculators on websites like Zillow, Trulia, Realtor.com. They don't always include taxes, HOA fees, utilities, home and mortgage insurance. They do sometimes, but they don't always, and you can't believe everything you see on the internet. So always, 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 always ask, what are my costs besides the loan, closing costs, deed transfer costs, stuff like everything like that. So ask, ask, ask. That's what your loan officer is there for. Number 3, what do I want to get out of my neighborhood? And what I mean by this is, what activities do you like to do when you're not at home? So you just get done with work and you're heading home. What do you like to do? Do you like to go to the gym? Do you like to go to the park? Do you like to go out to nice restaurants? You need to make sure that these things are within driving distance, reasonable driving distance, because if you get home from work and the gym is 30 minutes away, chances are you're not going to go. Another thing is, what I would recommend is go to the potential property that you're about to buy and drive from that property to your job. See what kind of drive it is. Why would you buy the property and then the first day make the drive and find out, man, I hit 6 stoplights on my way to work today. I need to leave an extra 15 minutes early every single day. Find that out before you purchase. Number 4, what is my house wish list? And be very detail oriented when you come to this. When you pass this off to the real estate agent that you decide to work with, let them know, I want 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, an office, open floor plan. We just got a new puppy, so we need a fenced-in backyard. I want a dishwasher. I want an island. Whatever it is, be specific so your real estate agent can do the best job that they can do in finding you guys your dream home. Number 5, what is my time frame? And is this house meeting my short-term goals or my long-term goals? And let me emphasize on that. What's my time frame? Am I being relocated for work? I have 10 weeks to get to work at a new city. In that case, financing sometimes takes 6 weeks, so you need to get on the ball. You need to get moving. Whereas if it's a renter and their lease isn't up until June and they're looking at houses in December, they have a little bit more time than you. So know what your time frame is. And secondly, is this house meeting a short-term goal or a long-term goal? Do you plan on being in this house for only 2 years and then reevaluating your options? Or is this a house that you want to live in for 10 years? You're going to build a family, you're going to build a business, you're going to add on, you want to buy a fixer-upper. So know what your goals are. Everybody needs to know what their goals are when they're looking for a house. Know your time frame, know your goals. So to reevaluate, 5 questions to ask yourself if you're a first-time home buyer. Number 1, how much can I afford? Talk to a loan officer. Number 2, what are my costs besides the mortgage? Number 3, what do I want out of my neighborhood? Number 4, what is my house wish list? And number 5, what is my time frame? I hope this helps you guys. If you have any questions on it, feel free to call or text me, 507-508-6609. You can direct message me on Facebook. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn. If you guys have any questions at all, or if you'd like to work for me as your buyer's agent, is free for first-time home buyers. It's free for any buyers to work with me. 507-508-6609. Thank you for watching and have a great night.